Welcome back to Hogwarts, and we need to go find the guy in the cave, or all what he left in the cave. This woman's husband was...
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
What? She got another quest?
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, they kind of are everywhere. What if this guy doesn't want to be found?
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Why would he even get involved with Rookwood? You guys know he's no good.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Well, yeah, he's got to deal with him. All right, well, I'll keep my eye out.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Well, that's got to be important.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
That information has to be important. We're going to evidently find somebody with a sweater on. But let's talk to the vendor about her brother.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
So what happened to your brother? I mean, I already talked to this other lady, but let's get your version.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
Well, if it's dark magic, no doubt. Do you know where their camp is?
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you just leave the area?
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
Well, that didn't make any sense. All right, well, again, I'll look out for him.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
So why would he think that talking to the boss would make any difference?
This is our home.
That's crazy.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's cool. So he's telling me that the money I gave him the last time helped him get that snake thing.
A galleon?
All right, here's 10 more.
You have my thanks.
All right, keep up the good work. It's always nice to have a little entertainment. Well, I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to go first. It's telling me to go this way,
Wonder
but I
who
think
lives here.
it's just going kind of a roundabout way. They don't like me running across the green grass, I guess. Take the road. It's the road less traveled. The hell was this? This is weird. Man, it's foggy out here. Somebody's been out here fishing and left their lunch. Well, at least their lunch money. Uh-oh.
Ah, but if you don't fill up...
I should have been sneaking.
You will regret coming here.
Jeez.
Places. Depulso. Expelliarmus. I won't rest until you're dead. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. One less human to worry about. How nice of you to stop by. Not quiet. One less human to worry about.
Whoa, they're coming up behind me here.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. I won't rest until you're dead. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. No! Oh, Expelliarmus.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. One camp down, one more to go.
Oh, that was the goal. I didn't look at the quest. The quest was to clear the camps, 2 camps, and this was one of them. So I'm bound to fight them anyway, so. All right. Well, that makes sense now, because I did ask her if she knew where their camps were. So, let's go for the second one. Don't forget, though, we've got a cave to go into, because we're also looking for those letters from the gal's husband that went a-courting. He did ride. Something happened to him, but the letters survived. Hey, it's a poem. I'm a poet.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
What? Is he talking to me? You talking to me? I don't think he could be talking to me. I wasn't that close. What the hell is that? Wow, that's cool. Some kind of cyberpunk thing. I don't think this is a camp I'm supposed to be.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
Oh, he wants his hands on me? Keep your paws off me. Well, I'll get one of them and then we'll take the other ones on. Oh, geez. Oh, too late.
How nice of you to stop
He
by.
saw me.
Protego. Get accustomed to that. Confringo. I won't rest. Expelliarmus. Dead. No! I won't rest until you touch out. Confringo. Angria. Protego. Stupid one.
Where'd that guy come from?
Coming here. Confringo. I won't rest until you're dead. Glacius. Stop it.
froze his butt. He's a goblin popsicle.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
Dead.
All right. There, you had your chance at your student. How
Both
did it
camps
get you?
cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Oh, this was a camp I was supposed to get. All right. So, yeah. I'm dressed as a student. I forgot. I didn't change my clothes when I left the compound. Or the school, I should say. It's not a compound. Could be a compound. Hey, their fire went out.
Confringo!
Hey, your fire went out.
Incendio!
And I'm not... Oh. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. All right, well, that was the second camp, so we get that out of the way. I don't think there's anything we can do here. That doesn't look like anything I can blow up. Although I could try.
Confringo!
Nope. Okay, where do we go from here? Evidently, there's some ancient magic in that thing. There's another one of those machines. Bah. Well, I could have flown here. Oh, those things
It's like
are
a
irritating.
place right out of a storybook.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
Well, I kicked their butts.
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Okay. It's one of the things I enjoy about
Thank
this
you.
game.
Sincerely.
The Scottish accents. I love Scottish accents. Okay, so let's see here. Brother's Keeper. Discover what happened to Bardolph. And then A Friend Indeed. Find and enter the cavern. Okay, I need to find the entrance to the cavern Miss Sprottle mentioned. I want to go Cavern Duncan. That didn't make any sense. Spelunking, that's what I'm trying. Spelunking. Dunking. I'm going to go donut dunking in a cavern. Look, my outfit's getting wet. Oh, I was talking about...
These rocks have seen better days.
What? I was talking about me forgetting to change my my school uniform. Actually, it's kind of pleasant kicking these guys' asses as a student. You guys are getting your butts kicked by a student. Did you know that?
Confringo!
What the hell? Who are these
Why,
guys?
you cheeky little bounder.
What are they doing here? Are you guys just camping out here? What's going on? Somebody's been doing some drinking. Oh, look, you just left your goodies out. And I blew their door off. What's this? Extreme danger. There's a unicorn picture up there. Why is that? Beware spiders. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Get some of these. These are rare. Ashwinder eggs. Okay, so wait a minute. Those guys that I'm fighting are Ashwinders. Do they just lay eggs out here? What? They didn't look like they were birds. Oh, look, it's a wolf.
Levioso!
It's a dead wolf. And he just shed his clothes for me. Oh. Oh. There's bad guys up there. That's not where I'm supposed. That's not where I'm supposed to go. All right, I'm lost.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Is this just taking me a second route to the same place? Probably. I could get on my broom and pop those balloons. I think you get something for that. Let me check something here. Okay, 11 of 24. I think the next step in that is 28. There is what appears to be a Merlin's puzzle behind me. I need to keep doing those when I get to them so I can get more. Oh no, he's a dead guy. It's a dead guy.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Hey, dead guy.
Incendio! Protego!
Yeah, I always forget with the dead guys. The fire really gets them. They don't like fire. Why, I don't know, but they don't. How come I can't get that?
Accio!
Huh. I can't get those. That's weird. Well, I want them now more than I did. All right, so I think these are ones I just have to destroy. So let's give it a shot.
Revelio. Depulso. Confringo.
Okay, there's another one.
Depulso. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Some of these are really easy. Some of them you guys really have to kind of work at. And some are just confusing. Okay, so I'm finally going to get there. Just give me a second. I want to make sure that if I've earned something, I get it because... it might be... No, doesn't look like it. I thought maybe I would have got a new Merlin. Let's see. Quest exploration. Is it exploration that the Merlin stuff is? Yeah, there's pop 5 sets of balloons while on your broom. So I've got 3 more of those to do, so I should be doing those. But I'm looking for Merlin Trials. I only need 1 more, and that's going to boost me up to 28. I wonder if there's another one close by. Let's check out the map. Because I'm already half full, and if it goes up, it might save me from having to fly back and sell stuff, if you know what I mean. There's one right there. Let's go take a look. Yeah, I know. I'm jumping around
This place has
here,
seen
but
better days.
I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to play smartly. I mean, if all I need is one of these to get extra, I won't lose any goodies.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Yeah, this is probably one of those I was talking about that I can't do because it's hard. Don't make it hard. Oh, it's one of the, oh, this one is hard. Okay, so there's one of those things up there I've got to shoot with fire. And here's one here. Now look, notice that one's quite tall. This one isn't. Okay, so what does that mean? Now I have to find, all right, that's not it. That's some more of that moon stuff. All right, let's see if we can find. Well, that's not gonna work.
Revelio.
So we can find the third one. There's got to be a third one up there. Yeah, I think it's up there. All right, let's go look at it. Okay. It appears to be pretty small.
Confringo.
It's about the size of that one down there, isn't it? Actually, they're either the same size or that one's smaller. And hopefully there's not more than 3. Okay, let's see if we can do this. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Now, if you remember, the reason I tried to get those as quickly as I could is they, once you've set the fire, they start going down into the ground. If you don't get them all lit before one of them hits the ground, then you have to start all over again. So now, let's go in and see if we can turn that in. Was it that one? That one. And it was exploration. Okay. Completed. And then now we've got 10 more to do. But let's see if that increased it. Hopefully it did. Oh, yep, we're up to 28 now. All right, now let's get back to our quest.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Now you'll see why I have a hard time with those races. I can't see. I'm terrible at flying. It's the controls. I can't handle the controls very quickly, and I just see what I mean.
Hogwarts will not serve you well.
I lost count. Was that 5? Or did I miss one?
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Well, darn it. I lost count. I don't know if I got 5 or not. But I don't see another one. And I think this might be my cave.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
There is till you kill them all. What in the world
Who
is
lived here, I wonder?
Is it got me doing here? What's that noise? I thought I heard something digging out of the ground. What's this? Wasn't I just up there?
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Yeah, it took me long enough to get here. What's the rope for? Oh, interesting. What the hell? Something's been eating very well
You've
up
had too
here.
much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Good heart.
I need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there.
Perhaps.
Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters.
Well, what spell should I use?
Incendium! That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
We already gave her ours. What does she need more for? That's kind of murky. Hope I'm not supposed to go down there. Oh, looky over there.
Confringo!
Oh no, oh no. I didn't see those vines. Those creepy vines. Good thing I lit that. Because I didn't have my wand out. I almost dove right into that rock. Did you see that? This is kind of cool. Huh. Gotta look in every nook and cranny. All right, before I go in there, let's see what's up here. Money, I need money, 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 money. Okay, I don't think I can go any further here.
Confringo! Revelio!
Whoa!
Either I'll have to fight that troll,
Oh.
or avoid it altogether.
I don't think there's any avoidance here.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Throw the rock back at him.
Confringo! Depulso! Glacius!
Whoa, that could have been me.
Confringo! One less foul hulking brute.
Whew. Did he leave any boogers? He did. I blasted the boogers out of him.
Revelio. Confringo.
What's back here? Okay, there's more of those viney things, but let's finish checking this room out first. All right. Troll left me some boogers.
Revelio.
And a little money. And some kind of plant. Didn't he? Didn't he or don't or didn't he or did he? There's skulls up here. What in the world? I don't think I can get through here. I don't think I'm supposed to. Okay, what's the cage for? What is that? A freaky little doll? That's weird. Is that how they captured the troll? They put him in a cage? Maybe. But I guess he must have got away from him. Okay, so was this where I was supposed to go? This time we'll use our
Lumos.
our wand and keep from getting strangled. Now those things are creepy. You know what they're creepy because they remind me of snakes, and snakes scare me so bad. I'm terrified of snakes. I can kind of handle spiders, but snakes I don't. And rats and mice terrify me as well. All right, Wiggenweld I can't carry, which means there was a potion in there, and I've already got full up on potions, on healing potions. Okay, so where am I supposed to go? I thought I was... Maybe I am supposed to go through there. I can't get up there. That's how I came in. I guess it's through here. I'm keeping my wand up just in case there's more of those stinky vines. I don't like those. Oh, nothing up here. What are squirrels doing down here? You guys shouldn't be down here. Unless you're storing nuts for the winter. Dear Sirona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a Legolems, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me. Well, I never forget it. I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense, everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first-year witch I had been seems worlds away. And I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. So that was one of Sirona's classmates, and it must be one of her letters. Are they scattered everywhere? Dear Sirona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether. And now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. Yeah, her letters are scattered all over the dang place down here. My dear Sirona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about the ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious, and I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for the Slytherin this year. Most gratefully, yours, Philomena. And this must be the box of the rest of them.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Dear Sirona, happy birthday, my friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favorite cream crowdy, whatever that is. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Fanky. Bess. Must be a goblin name.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Oh, not a goblin. I was thinking of the little house elves. Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agree to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Sirona.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
All right, so we found the box of letters, but we didn't find the guy that is lost, the brother of the vendor. So let's see if we can find that spot. That's a different quest, though. Let's see. Brother's Keeper. Take a look at the map, see how far away it is. It's not far. It's not far, but let's get a little bit closer. We'll pop into that one right there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu pal.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience when our graves find...
Glacius!
You! What do you think you're doing?
Expelliarmus!
No!
Confringo! The beasts are safer now.
Poachers, I guess, huh? What's this? A Merlin puzzle. See if we can figure this out.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Yes, you do. Let's get this first, since it's here. I'm going to have trouble with this. It looks like a parkour one. Sure does. Okay. Well, if it is, those things have to come down.
Confringo!
Whoops.
Depulso! Confringo!
Okay, so that did not bring those down, or bring that. All right, let's. This shouldn't be here. So, because it is, I think I'm supposed to climb on it.
Merlin himself would be proud.
All right, I got it. Okay, full disclosure, it took me 7 times to get that done. I kept falling off or missing. I'm terrible at parkour. I just can't do it. So anyway, there you go. I did get it eventually. I mean, you'll see that I did. It's just, it took me too many times to do it. All right, so now where am I supposed to go? Down here. There's animals down here. Let's see what kind they are.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, they're birds I already have. Okay, I don't need them. I don't need those birds. So let's. I mean, I do. I could sell them, but I've got other problems here.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Confringo! Is that a wooden jumper? That must be
Man, they're everywhere.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio!
Is that flammable stuff in those red things?
Incendio!
Oh shoot!
Confringo! Protego! I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Oh, did you see what I just found? His tattered jumper. What does that mean? We found that guy's jumper. All right, we got...
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh, it's a chicken. A chicken was attacking me. Now remember, I can sell these things.
Revelio.
Journal entry 1 of 2. I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I've had to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Upper Hogsfield. Bardolph. So he was up here trying to learn...
from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Yeah. Up here with dark magic, you fool. So there must be another journal piece.
Oh, for what? Nothing ever happened.
Huh? Say what?
Revelio.
All right, I'm looking. Here, what's this? Journal entry 2 of 2. I'm repulsed by what I have just witnessed. They have created an inferius, a corpse, mutilated, come to life. I tried to hide my horror at what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw through me. I need to convince them I'm not a spy. I'm not here to undermine them. If I do not, I fear I could be next. Bardolph.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
So they evidently turned... That's why I have his jumper. He was turned into one of those things that I killed. Oh, geez. Claire's not going to be happy about this. All right, well. Let's go... let's go turn it in. That's all I can do. There's some more balloons I can pop.
Wonder who lives here.
Wait, you wonder while you wander.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Uh-oh. I think I've got some bad news.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
Well, I think he's dead.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Well, that was
Bardolph.
unpleasant.
Dear brother.
All right, well, I'm going to head back and
It's you?
give the letters to
What you've done on behalf of the Upper Hogsfield.
Sirona. She's talking about me. Thanking me for helping the place, but we'll be back. She'll tell us again. Let's go to Hogsmeade.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Well, not all roads, but this one certainly does. Sirona. My Sharona. Oh, it's not Sharona. Hey. Postman's here.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Why is he so curious about it? Is Mirabelle Professor Garlic?
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
Okay. Well, I don't know why he's so interested in other people's mail. It's kind of like a peeping Tom, isn't it? A little bit. So, did you play Quidditch?
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I miss cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
True, I'm Ravenclaw too. Anyway, happy to help.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Well, there you go. Another quest settled and down and dusted, as they say. And I leveled up. Sweet. Hey, no better place to stop and rest than a tavern, right? We're just going to sit here and have a couple butter beers and carry on in the next episode. In the meantime, take care. Hope to see you there. Ta-ta for now.